to go beyond. Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond. Well, good evening, everyone. Are you considering buying or selling a house in the new year? Do you know what to look out for when buying a new home? What about renting versus buying? How about that conversation? A lot of people are concerned and curious about what the advantages of both are. And why is it so important to work with a very seasoned and knowledgeable realtor with many years of experience under their belt? Welcome to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. It's the last week of 2020, and I know so many of us can't wait for this year to be over, but it's a really great time for us to not only be grateful and appreciative, but to have that time of reflection and think about where you are right now and where you want to be in your life and business. And we're going to be talking more about that in the next show. And if you want to be part of, 2020 mindset shift workshops and all of these wonderful things for the new year and beyond, you can contact me and find out more about those trainings and workshops. But I want to tell you a little bit about me before we get started with my amazing guests. As a mindset coach, business strategist, and motivational speaker, certified with the John Maxwell team, I am on a mission to really help entrepreneurs and business professionals and business owners and organizations to get unstuck. Don't we need to get unstuck now more than ever? And you're going to hear that now more than ever, because now is the time that we really need to assess where we are with everything and what we want to do and get out of our own way. And I love to be able to help my clients do that, to achieve the goals that they have for their life and business, and to stop making excuses. Okay, from virtual mindset shift workshops and leadership workshops to diversity and inclusion trainings and corporate training programs for business professionals who are serious, and I mean serious, about really up-leveling their performance and really enhancing their communication skills to get optimal results for their life and business, to stand out from the crowd, okay? And that takes effort. That takes really working on the skills that you have, your communication, your mindset, shifting to up-level yourself, having a thinking partner, an accountability partner, and a business coach to help walk you through these uncharted waters that we're all still in right now. It's essential, and it is a game changer. And I would love the opportunity to help you navigate through this, and not only get through this, but grow through this and to come out better than you were before. Contact me or for a complimentary consultation, 20 minutes, or to be part of all of my trainings and amazing workshops that I have at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. You can like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond. You can contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. So many people want to grow their businesses and they want to advance in their careers. But in order to do that, you know what you need to do? You need to grow yourself first. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It's time for you to go beyond. So I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome my very special guest here tonight, the awesome Stacey Farber. I have to watch your name. It's crazy. Stacey Farber, who is a realtor with eXp Realty. And she has incredible experience and wonderful stories to share with you. And her knowledge is really what sets her apart, in addition to her really great customer service that she provides her long-lasting client base. So Stacey Farber, welcome to the Go Beyond Show. It is fabulous to have you here on the last week of 2020.
Yes. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me. Oh, yes. I found this great And it's 2021, so we're already there, are we?
You're already
There we
there,
go.
and I want to cheers, wishes to you and to all of us for, good health and good things and more joy and, prosperity and fulfillment in our lives. So let's get started because let me tell you, there's so much to talk about with regards to we've spent so much time in our homes this past year. Okay. And
Absolutely.
I think that a lot of people have noticed how important it is to love where they live and to really, or if they haven't, what is that next step to do that? So I wanted to ask you, you've been in real estate, it's over 30 years, right?
This month is 31 years. I was
Happy
10 when I
anniversary.
started.
For sure. I would definitely say that. You don't look like you've been in that long, but that is a huge benefit for somebody who might be frustrated or have outgrown their living conditions, especially now that we're all working from home, right? We're working from home. So, with all that experience, what having all of those years behind you and that expertise and knowledge and the stories, what separates you from the realtors who were just starting in the game or might not be full time?
A full-time agent is very important now. Things change daily. I've seen a lot of people when the market gets bad, they jump out, and then when it gets good, they jump in. If you've got a full-time realtor, they've been through the thick and thin of it, and every deal you do is a new experience. Even 31 years in and being full time for 31 years, I have had things pop up even on my last deal that because things had changed. An example, insurance. A lot of insurance companies have gotten out of Florida for whatever
Right.
reason. And so many can only, there's like a handful that will still write. So those handful have changed the rules. They've made their own rules basically. So I had a deal on a home that wasn't that old. I mean, I've sold homes in Fort Lauderdale in that were 1930, 1950. Those are
Wow.
old homes.
Right.
I sold one on Miami Beach that was 1920. Those
Hmm.
are old homes. This one was 1987. And when we tried to get insurance because it had an original roof,
Okay.
couldn't get it. Couldn't get it
Really?
because they felt the time of it, they were like, it's going to need a new roof soon. They're going to be putting a claim in. So they had to contract a roofer ahead of time. So then we had to renegotiate with the seller
Right.
because the roof was going to be another $30,000. So things change daily. So you do need to have a good team.
And speaking of teams, not only because of the experience that you bring to the table and its vast experience and all of the deals that you've also closed successfully, I also think that how you've navigated through that, you really know how to adapt and adjust, which has been the name of the game for 2020 as far as I'm concerned, right? But
Absolutely.
you just mentioned something that I'd really like you to touch on, the importance of having a team, an established team in place, having those players. Can you talk about, what makes up your team and why that is so important to what you have to offer your clients?
Sure, sure. Now, when I say team, I mean mortgage people, I mean
Mhm.
insurance people, I mean title companies. These are because you can find a house, put an offer in, and that's only the beginning. Now you have inspections, mortgages. I have a handful of people that I use for mortgages, title, and insurance. Insurance is a big one now. I have this fabulous person who has saved money for several people. But one of the major things was to give you an example. I had a client and they were self employed, and something I never knew 31 years, things change.
Right.
When you're going self employed, then you're dealing with investors, not government backing. So at that point, each investor has their own criteria of what they will allow. So, in other words, one of my mortgage people said she could get them approved. It ended up that there was something that came up the investor didn't like.
Hmm.
So, I had another mortgage person. So, we quickly switched, and her investor was okay with it. So, it was very funny. You know, you got to keep going and find the solutions. And that's where a seasoned agent is going to come into play. They're not going to go into panic mode. You're with your client. You're trying to help them get what they want. And that's what's important. Not what I want or what the realtor wants, what the client wants.
Absolutely. And I think so many times, it's not really about the client. They want to make the deal and they want to have it done. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. You're the best. So many times it's not about what's in the best interest of the client. They just want to make the deal and get it done. And at what cost, at what expense. Now that's not obviously because I know that there are several that are not like that. But to be able to find someone that has a very reliable team, right, that they can count on so that when there are bumps in the road, which there, like you just
Which there
mentioned,
will,
there
there
are.
always are. I always tell
It's
people, I said,
not.
okay, we're going to get pre-approved. That's not the fun part. Going and looking property is the fun part. Now you're going to be crazy from now until closing, but then closing day, you forget the rest of it. But we'll get through it together.
I love that. No, and that's peace of mind, to be able to know that, you're there to walk through it because it's not, this is not a quick deal. This is a process. And since there's so many different pieces to it. So I wanted to ask you, a lot of people are wondering right now, they're hearing so many things. Is this a good time to buy or sell a home? And is it a buyer seller's market? That's two questions rolled into one.
Well, it
I
depends who you
know.
talk to.
Okay.
My feeling is, because I've never seen a market like this in 31 years. The
Oh,
interest rates are like it's free money. It really is. It's ridiculous how low the interest rates are. So if you're in the market to buy, which you might be and you don't even know it, so give me a call because we could have the mortgage people talk to you for free and consult with you to see if it's an option for you. But I mean, closed sales right now in, let me see, was it Broward or Palm Beach? I mean, they're up 15% from last year at this time.
I
So there's
believe it.
more people buying. There's more people buying. There are multiple offers. The several and things are going for about asking price. If they're not, they're probably overpriced because the inventory is so low and there are so many buyers. So for a seller, it's great for them, and for a
Right,
buyer, if they can, get in, even if it might be a little higher, the rate is so low. I mean, when I did
right.
this, when we started in the 80s doing this, the interest rates were between 12 and 18%.
Oh my gosh, right.
And people were not even, they're like, oh, okay, where do I sign?
Wonderful. So it's basically a win-win on both sides. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Both for the buyers
absolutely.
and the sellers. Fantastic.
Absolutely.
So,
And some people say, oh, I'm going to wait till the prices go down. Well, but then the interest rates might go up. So it's going to be a wash. So, that's
and I don't
something to
believe in
think about.
waiting. Waiting is no good. Don't ever wait. And at
Well, not
least
only that, but the
safety.
rents are so high right now. The rents are so high. You should buy, definitely.
So we're
Don't
going
pay
to
someone
talk about
else's
that
mortgage.
when we come back. I'm sorry?
Don't pay someone else's mortgage.
Yeah, you're not building up any equity. You want to be able to put that back into your own into your own home. Exactly. So how
Absolutely.
can someone who's looking to either buy or sell a home contact you to either see properties, get an appraisal, find out from you where comps, how you can help them. How can they reach you? And read it off because we also have the radio listeners.
Absolutely. The best way to do it is to text or call me at 954-270-0172. Text, you can text that number or call it, and I will get back to you and be happy to help.
Fantastic. I'm also going to mention your email, which is Stacy, S-T-A-C-Y, Lee, L-E-E, Farber, F-A-R-B-E-R, Realtor, R-E-A-L-T-O-R, at gmail.com. And Stacy, don't go anywhere. You guys, we're going to talk more about real estate, the trends, why this is the time to buy or sell, why Stacy is the contact for you to help you with all of your real estate needs, and talking more about where we are living at home, working from home, and why this is a really good time to have this discussion. I have Stacy Farber with eXp Realty. Don't go anywhere. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. We'll be back in just a minute with the commercial break with our business.
Zen Mindspace is a curated experience where healing therapies and science meet. Created by licensed psychologist Dr. Marla Reese, it's an integrative setting where clients receive beneficial holistic treatments and classes such as yoga, meditation, and sound healing all in one place. We customize treatments to address the challenges of modern living and to enhance emotional well-being and quality of life. Experience our core 4 holistic services: integrative chiropractic, therapeutic massage, Reiki energy healing, and acupuncture. Let us create a plan that works for your health goals and improved wellness. Zen Mindspace, the mindfulness studio for your modern life. High End Beauty is a woman-owned business certified with Eubank and We Connect International and is your one-stop beauty source for exceptional quality skincare, hair care, cosmetics, and more to accommodate all your needs. Whether you are a professional in the beauty industry or you're simply in search of a specific product to deliver top-quality beauty solutions. High End Beauty is also the founder of Iditude, the first eyes-only skincare line formulated by doctors and dermatologist approved. Contact High End Beauty for your individual consultation or if you're a beauty brand looking for a quality collaboration. High End Beauty, your one-stop beauty source. Hold on, girl, now. You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470.
Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. I would like to thank my amazing sponsor, Zen Mindspace, which is the mindfulness studio for your modern life. And they offer holistic healing practices and mindfulness workshops. Contact zenmindspace.com. And also High End Beauty, which is your one-stop beauty source for skincare, hair care, cosmetics, and spa. And we all need that so much right now. So contact Trisha at highendbeauty.com. She will take such good care of you. And we are on camera, so much more, front and center. So we need to look and feel our best every single day. So I am thrilled to welcome back my very special guest. And it's Stacy Farber from eXp Realty. And she is a realtor and she has incredible expertise. I'm sorry, I didn't see that great comment from Trisha, but we will look back. Thank you, Trisha, for 4 homes and her clients and protect. She found the home. Yes, she's amazing. You know, that I want to thank you so much, Trisha. It's wonderful to see you, and thanks for your testimonial. You know, before I go into what I was just going to talk about, that reminded me of something.
I got to say something real quick. One of your sponsors, Iditude, yes. Amazing. They just won on Think Dirty, number
yes.
1 brand.
I know, indie brand, incredible. I'm so proud of her and that brand, and they're very well deserving of that achievement. Yeah. So congratulations, Iditude and Trisha, for that incredible recognition. It is well deserved. Absolutely. Thank you for mentioning that. So, you have a lot of clients that are repeat clients. And I love this because, she just mentioned that you've sold 4 homes, bought and sold 4 homes for her. And, you know, you're on both sides. You sell a home and you're also listing a home for people, and you also take care of the parents, and then it might be a first time home buyer for their newly graduated child. Can you talk about that real quick? Because I think that that's a wonderful testimony to the great job that you do.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that 90% of my business are referrals and past clients. This year was crazy, wonderful, with several of my clients who ended up working from home. Their family was getting larger, and their townhouse that I had sold them years before, and got them a bigger house because they're home or they've got kids now, and they just think because home is your castle literally right now. So great, and then it also is a lot of realtors, business partners all over, globally. So I or someone who's here from New Jersey, and they have New Jersey and didn't have a realtor. So I interviewed realtors and picked for them, so they're comfortable with the person because they don't always know what they're looking for. The person, has maybe one houses in their lifetime, the biggest. So to try to interview 3 realtors, Google, they Google what they're supposed to ask, Google, I've got a hangnail and all of a sudden I've got cancer. So it's the way try and find questions to ask you're going to, give your biggest purchase to. So,
Absolutely. It's the biggest purchase we're going to make in our life. And, and I mean, you've handled so many incredible, you even took care of one of my relatives and we're from, and you also took care of, because EXP is global, you were able to help him with his home in New Jersey as well. So that's the service that you go above and beyond, which is pretty phenomenal, because you didn't need to do that, but you helped them because they needed you needed to take care of that back in New Jersey in order to have this happen. So it really is incredible what you do. So I wanted to talk about the snowbirds because they are coming at huge numbers to Florida, whether it's for a vacation home. And I know a lot of them are watching right now on Facebook. So keep this in mind, whether you are looking for that second home, a vacation home in sunny Florida, to escape the brutal winters up north, or you're really looking to make the great escape, which it seems like a lot of people are doing, and coming here. So that's something that you're seeing a lot of, right?
Absolutely. Places where they're coming from are New York, California, because of the taxes, and New York has closed pretty much everything down, and they can't even really decide. So remove Florida permanently, just a snowbird.
Right. Stacy, we have 2 minutes left, so I want to make sure that we get your contact information out there again. So how can somebody who's looking to buy or sell a property contact you to have you help them? And then I want to do my quote real quick.
Okay.
Your phone number?
9570-2942-700. Your call.
Perfect. And we're going to put that up there. And here's the quote. It's quote time. Coming together. Oh, here. There you go. 954-270-0172. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is success. To your good health, to your prosperity, to your happiness. And I wish you only good things for the new year and beyond. I'm Stacy Barber from eXp Realty. Cheers to you. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here and toasting the new year. I wouldn't be happy any other way. I wish all of you only good things. We're going to see you next year, next Tuesday night. Be well, make it a good one, and dream big. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. Stacey Farber, thank you so much from EXP. It's time to step up, show up, and never give up. Go Beyond.
Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.